Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video.
Hello everyone, my name is Filipa, welcome back to a new YouTube video and happy Bloomburrow to you all! Bloomburrow is finally here and this rotation, what it felt like the same standard for 3000 years has happened. Some cards are gone, but some new cards are in and I'm excited to be playing. If you know me, you know that I have three favorite archetypes: Mono Black, Mono Green and Golgari. Surprise! So today we're going to be playing Mono Black discard, and I've been playing Mono Black discard quite a lot. I even did one rotation proof deck a few weeks ago, and I wanted to play it with Bloomburrow cards because actually this deck received quite a bit of love with Bloomburrow, and this deck I saw on MTG Arena Zone, so I'm going to be testing it out to see if it is worth the hype or not. I'm going to be focusing on the new cards from Bloomburrow, but I'm going to be telling you the idea of the deck is to make your opponents discard their cards. If they don't have a deck, they cannot win, right? Before we had some issues with the deck, it needed some more consistency, but I feel like there's one particular card that I'm going to talk about that I feel like it made the deck so much better. Okay, so first of all, we're running 2 cut downs, 4 O plus Nightmare, and here O plus Nightmare is important for not only the discard effect, but lose 2 life, because we have one card that wants our opponent to lose life. We have 4 Vinelasher. Again, like this is another way to start winning, is with Vinelasher, these O plus Nightmares, these start stacking up damage. We also have 4 Ruthless Negotiation, and this is a new card, so target opponent exiles a card from their end. If this spell was cast from the graveyard, you draw a card, and it has flashback 5, so if you pay 5 mana, I mean, it's not great, but at least you draw a card out of it and you get multiple uses of the same card, so that's card advantage. The Vinelasher, obviously, like I've talked about it before in another deck, my Golgari Lands deck that I made, but it has Offspring, so you can pay 3 mana or you can pay 1 mana. If you pay 3 mana, you do make a copy of it that is a 1/1, and it has Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters battlefield, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. First of all, that's committing a crime, which is important. Second of all, again, we have this team with your opponent losing life because of one specific card. So we have 2 Tinybones Join Up. This is mainly this card and works very well with the Kaervek, so that's why we want to be committing some crimes. Then we have 4 Bandit's Talent, and this is the card that I was talking about. This card is so sweet, and I feel like it really made this card better. So it's 2 mana. Whenever enters battlefield, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card. So if they decide to discard a non-land, they discard only 1. But if they only have lands, they discard 2 lands, so that's good. But it gets better, so for only 1 more, at the beginning of each opponent upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life. So it's like a shield almost, starting to give that upkeep damage. And then for 4 mana, at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards in hand. So we're going to be depleting our opponents of cards with all of our discard, and then we're going to be rewarded with Bandit's Talent by dealing damage to our opponent and drawing additional cards. We're running 3 Go for Throat and 1 Shoot the Sheriff, 4 Thought-Stalker Warlock, and this is the card that I said that it really cares about your opponent losing life. So it works great with O plus Nightmare and with the Vinelasher. It's a 3 mana 2 manas. Whenever enters the battlefield, you choose target opponent. If they lost life this turn, they reveal their hand and you choose a non-land card from it and discard that card. Otherwise, so if they didn't lose life, they just discard a card at their choice, they still discard. You just don't get to choose it or see their hand. We have 3 Kaervek, 2 Liliana, and 3 Hostile Investigator. When it comes to cards, to lands, we are playing 2 Demolition Field, so that works pretty well with your Vinelasher, because you're starting to get more lands out of it, and 2 Fountainports that allows you to draw cards, create a 1/1 fish, or create a treasure token. So it's a nice way to later on get also some card advantage. Now, I'm really excited about the new cards in this deck. We are playing quite a few. I mean, we're playing the Vinelasher, the Ruthless Negotiation, the Bandit's Talent, and the Thought-Stalker Warlock. Another good thing about this deck that I want to mention is that besides the Vinelasher, which is a rare, but it's a rare that you can play in a lot of different decks, like the Golgari Lands deck, the other new cards are uncommon or I think uncommon, not common. So the Ruthless Negotiation is uncommon, the Bandit's Talent is uncommon, and the Thought-Stalker Warlock is an uncommon. The only other rare is the Fountainport, but to be honest, you can replace it with Myrex. Is Myrex still legal? I think so, right? Yeah, it's still legal. So you can just replace it with Myrex, and the gold is kind of the same, or the Mishra 2/2 land, and it does the same. So just the thought process. Pretty economic if you think about it, if you already have the other cards from the previous sets, and it's a blast. So let's play some games. Let me be on the play, let me be on the play. Thank you. Let's start immediately, making them lose some cards. The Exile is also pretty good, with some decks now being Reanimator decks with Atraxa and stuff, so... Ooh, it's... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Dimir. No! I'm the one making you discard! That's so unfair. Ooh, I like that. Don't counter it! Okay, they cannot counter it. That's huge. This card is going to carry me. And why not? They're looking for a land. Ooh, I like that, but I don't have lands, so I'm just going to play this. Fair enough. Wow. Ooh, you know what? I definitely want to do that when I have more lands, so I can do Tinybones and then the Stalker Warlock. Fair enough. I still make a token though. Okay. Again, fair enough. They're like starting to get less and less cards, which is good for my Bandit talent. Again... Might as well get rid of everything. Not a bad one. Even if they draw... I mean, I would love to get a land so I can start drawing extra cards and stuff. Oh, okay. I'm curious to see what they want to exile so bad. Is it my Lily? What was it? Oh, really? I mean, I didn't see much of it, to be honest. So let's just play these. It doesn't do much, but sure. It's a creature, I guess. Fortunately for me, they still have plenty of life. They chose the wrong mode. Oh my god. Oh ho ho, that's a good one to discard, really. That's fair. We did get a land, which I love. So let's attack. Let's put this in a level 3, which works great for me, because now I'm going to start getting that card advantage. Yeah, they're starting to attack with the Restless Reef. That makes sense, I guess. I have Go for Throat, though. Oh, there are my lands. Okay, there we are. Getting some extra cards. So unfortunately I'm not going to get an extra card because they are on purpose holding them, which makes sense. Let's attack first, see what they do. That's fair. Yes, I'm sure. Maybe it's a counter. Oh, okay. I guess that does make sense. I'm at 15, I might as well cut down. A lot of removal, which is not great, but the Fountainport really helps though. They're at 5. I swear this Bandit's Talent is the card that this card needed, I swear. I'm gonna make a fish, because why not? Ooh, another Bandit's Talent. And they're not legendary. So if those are lands, they have to discard both. And actually they kinda lose. Because they'll take 4 damage in their upkeep. Told ya. Got them. Let's go. Opponent goes first. I think I can keep this. I do have Bandit's Talent, which is a card that I really want to see how it works. So I think we start with the Vinelasher here. And we hope that our opponent doesn't have an answer for it. Oh no, they do. They do have Shock. I mean, that makes sense. Shock is pretty powerful. Oh, okay. So I can do the Fountainport or Demolition Field. I think they are going to be relevant in this game. Do they have to discard either 2 cards or none? Okay, so they discard Brotherhood Sand. Interesting. I need to use this shoot the sheriff. Okay. Still, my life is quite low. Okay, that's not bad. Especially if they don't have removal. That's amazing, actually. So now the Bandit's Talent is going to start working for me. So I think they have a trick, but I have to do this anyway. So they do. So good for me, they still trade, but I'm now at 4 life. This doesn't work right now. So I think my best bet is to Lily minus and then draw a card. And hope that they didn't draw anything with Ace. Although in their deck is quite possible. But now I start getting the advantage back, and that's the best part of it. Ooh, Hopeless Nightmare. Don't you want to show us what you have there? I think I want to get level 3 here. And I'll plus it. I'll do the Ruthless Negotiation, I guess. Okay, so now I start drawing extra cards, which is perfect. I can gain life eventually, like I can... No, I can create a treasure. We can discard the other Lily. I can scribe from my Opal's Nightmare. That's fine. Like, I'm going to kill them just with the Bandit's talent. I think I don't want either. Okay, so let's discard these. I mean, I might as well play it as a 2-2 because why not? Again, like, this is like a Shieldred, just dealing damage every upkeep. Except it's more difficult to kill than Shieldred. Okay. I mean, fair enough, they also did draw a lot of lands, I'm not going to lie, but GG's. Okay, let me go first. Oh, this is good. Oops, why oops? Okay. Okay, let's hope I get a land. Okay. Nice, I know. Let's see what they're hiding. Oh, it has to be the bat. Oops. Why oops? Shoot the sheriff unfortunately doesn't work with against them. That's fine. Okay, at least I have something against the Shieldred. You know what? I think I need to do this. It's getting annoying. Stop saying oops! Get lands. Oof, that's good. Well, I might as well. It won't do much, but... Ooh, Gix is good. I mean, obviously I block it. Not bad. You know what? Not bad. It has to be a trade here. I mean, I'm going to start drawing multiple cards. So I just have to hope that my cards are better than theirs. Come on, give me 2 good cards. Okay. You know what? Why not? That's not working. Again, I'll take the trade. I mean, this will kill them alone. Okay. This is what the deck does. I love this Bandit's talent thing. I keep it. We start with an Iridescent Vinelasher. Okay, so this is the Roots deck. Unfortunately for me, I might be helping them with making them discard cards, but I guess that's life. Sure. So they definitely want that on their grave. Okay, we have Roots now. Okay, you have lands now. They need a creature. Ah, they found it. That's bad for me. Okay, so we're going to see some Roots action. We know that they will exile a land. Maybe I can wait. That's okay. Do they have something else with 1 mana? I'm thinking. Start drawing some extra cards. Oh, that's a good one. They are rooting. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to start drawing extra cards, so maybe I'll find something. Oh, they do have the rest. Okay, I get that from my grave, so it's not the worst thing that can happen, is it? So this is not going to do much either way. Doesn't do much either. It's a bit awkward. Dead 9. Oh no, they found a great card from the top. That's not good. Okay, so I have to do some blockings to not die. These I'm taking 7, 10, 13. Not sure if there's a way I win this, but let's see. Fortunately, there is not. I mean, I do have ways to deal damage, but it's not enough. I needed one more turn. They'll take 4 and then I die. But it was close though. It was close. Good game. GG. Okay, so opponent goes first, that's fine. I kept my... and I think it's fine. It's a fine hand. Swiss Spear, okay. So I can go Vinelasher. I think that's the best solution here, and then double O plus Nightmare. Into Liliana. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, what can we do? Take 6. So let's see what they start discarding. Ooh, that's a good card. Oh, that's a good card. So what is the other card? Okay, so they got a land. Yeah, that's a good one. But I'm going to Lily minus, which is pretty good. They do draw a card, but better than having this creature here. Okay, so let's see. I'm not attacking because they might have the ace or something. You never know. Doesn't have ace. The Hostile Investigator is pretty good. I mean, if it's something, I might as well play it now. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's maybe damage. Oh, okay, it's a land. So I'll investigate. I'm going to plus, I'm going to get my own land away, but I think that's fine. And they can make a 2-2, so I'm not going to attack into that. That's okay. I mean, why would you attack with a 2-2? I have a 4-3. Not going to plus my Lily here. Not attacking. If I survive, I'll be fine. Sleek Shot is rough. I do have removal for it, but... this is not an assembly worker. So it does not work. You gotta try to kill the Lily, but you can't. Don't touch me again, exactly. Now I do have to go for throat, so I feel pretty fine doing this. Especially because they are losing life in each of their upkeeps. No blocks.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
I don't need to block that, that's the thing. Like, they have to do something. Told ya. GG's. GG's. Okay, so I go first. This is a bit awkward, but I think we can keep it. Demolition Field has the potential to be good with the Vinelasher. Oh. Some fairy deck. I was not expecting that. I mean, they're sleeping now, but... we know that that doesn't last long. They have something. With 1 mana. Just 1 mana. That's actually pretty good. Oh no, they have a counter? They do. I mean, that's rough. So the ward is ward 2. So what do you exile? Oh, that's a good one, but they don't have the second white. Okay, I got it. Okay, so they are ready to give some serious damage next. Again, that thing. Taking quite a bit of damage, but I think it's fine. Hopefully. Ooh. Good to know that they have that. I mean, they're dealing me a lot of damage. It's not ideal, but what can I do? It's a race, completely. But they are winning this race. See how much damage I can give. I think not enough because I only have 2 life. They have to block the Kaervek here. I guess that's not true. I'll leave them at 1. Because they don't have another target for the Demolition Field. Okay, I might as well see what I have. Oh my god, if I had 1 more mana! I left them that 1 life. I go first. And I keep, I mean, we have all the good cards, so why not? What are you going to discard? Okay. Ooh, that thing needs to go before they get all the protection. Usually the issue with this deck is the mana base, so I hope that them playing this Myrex turn 1 means that they are having issues with their mana. But I guess we'll find out. Told ya. So they are definitely having issues with their mana base.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people sacrifices must be made.
So now they only have colorless mana. Okay, so they do have the Seed Chrome Coast, but they don't have access to green. See what they discard. Probably a green card. Oh, okay, so they do have mana, they just don't have green. Okay, so they proliferate. I get 2 poison counters, but that's not too scary. The fact that they might find the green mana that they need is more scary. Okay.
You won't be outsmarted.
I'm gonna see what they discard. Unfortunately, I don't have mana, so let them just... Ooh, I choose. Okay. Ah, come on. GG. That's it, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Leave a comment. That's another thing that really encourages algorithm. I hope you're having so much fun. Let me know what decks from Bloomburrow you are crafting. I'm having so much fun playing all these mighty little fella creatures, and I am super excited to try more decks. But that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.